Hey guys, welcome back here to Advanced Bass Fishing, and appreciate you guys coming by the channel to check the episode out. And guys, today I've got a really good August bass fishing tip I wanted to pass along to everybody that I've been using to catch a lot of fish over the past couple weeks. So we're going to dig into that today's video and hope you guys can use it to catch a quick limit of fish down the road here. Also, guys, two quick things I want to remind you of. First of all, guys, thank everybody out there. Thank you very much for taking time, everybody that has taken time to subscribe here to Advanced Bass Fishing. If you're subscribing to the channel or joined as a channel member, or if you're using all those links and by putting my description, like my Tackle Warehouse link and everything else, big thank you from me and my family. And also, guys, quick reminder, anybody interested in booking a personal on-the-water lesson with me at Stockton or Table Rock Lake, all you have to do is go to my Facebook page, Intuitive Angling with Randy Blaukat, shoot me a message, and I'll get you the details for that, so I really appreciate it. Okay, quick video, guys. This is one of those weeks I'm just freaking packed to the gills with stuff to do. I hadn't had a chance to do all the videos out in the tackle room or at the lake I wanted to. I wanted to talk a little bit about how I've been catching a lot of fish the last couple weeks, suspended. Now, the way that I fish for suspended fish is easy compared to what a lot of guys do. I mean, most people that fish for suspended fish are using live scope, forward facing sonar, but I got some ways that you can catch suspended fish if you don't have hardly any technology. You don't even really have to have a depth finder. You could probably do it even without it. So I want to pass along that, how I've been catching a lot of them. Now, first of all, talk a little bit about the bait that I use. In fact, I did a video on one of my other channels earlier on this. The bait that I've been catching a lot of fish on here lately and will over the next month is a drop shot. And what I do, you guys, most people know what a Zoom finesse worm is. I'm taking a Zoom 4-inch finesse worm and I'm biting it off at the egg sac to where the worm's about 3 inches long, putting it on a little bitty drop shot hook and putting it like on a 3/16 ounce drop shot weight with 6-pound test line. So that's my setup. The next thing is I'm looking for those fish in suspended locations on man-made lakes. Now, here are some of the structures that you can catch a lot of bass on if you have this on the lake you have. The first one, guys, with that drop shot is bridge piers. Bridge piers are outstanding places to catch summer bass on a drop shot. In fact, if you've never caught a suspended bass or a bass on a drop shot, this is the easiest way to do it. So take that drop shot, and there's a couple different ways you want to do this, is approach the bridge pier and basically fan cast all around the bridge pier, cast it right to the next to the pier, let your bait drop straight down, and based upon the water clarity, most of those fish in the summertime are going to be suspended 10 to 20 foot down on those piers, and fish all around the bridge pier, casting that drop shot right to the concrete, and then just shake it around the whole area there. The next thing you want to do is if you have a lake that's got water visibility over about 4 feet, a lot of those fish will suspend in the shade underneath the bridge, not next to the bridge pier. So what I do is I fish all around the bridge pier, and then I put my trolling motor on and I troll to the next piling, the next bridge pier, and I stay in the shade. Because based upon the time of the day, the shade angle under that bridge, sometimes it can be straight underneath it, sometimes it's off to the left, sometimes it's off to the right. But the fish in those clear water lakes, they will suspend in that shade out in the middle of nowhere out there. So the way that I do it is I fish around the pier, and then I work my way to the next pier, and I cast in front of the boat, let the drop shot down, I'll shake it down to 15 or 20 foot, and I'll work all that open water to the next pier, and then just start fishing the next pier. Another thing is, after you've done this and after you've cast it around the pier, get right next to the pier with the drop shot and drop it straight down. Just vertical drop it straight down in the shade of those pilings, and just sit there and shake it up and down. And I've caught a bunch of fish like that. It's really good, especially if you got spotted bass in the lake, guys. Okay, the next thing along with that drop shot, what I do is I'm fishing marina docks and wave breaks. So if you got a lake, most of them do have those marina docks, you can get on those deeper, the dock slips out there on the deeper ends and even off the ends of the docks, and do the same thing. Cast that drop shot into those boat slips, cast it on the outside of the docks and shake it down 15 or 20 foot. Get up there in the shade of those docks and drop it straight down vertical into that shade, Catch a bunch of fish doing that. Same with the wave breaks. You can take that drop shot and cast it parallel to those wave breaks and shake it down there. Those are prime areas for suspended bass in the summertime of the year. Those are the easy ways to catch them. Now, granted, there's a lot of other fish that suspend. A lot of fish will suspend out roaming around in the middle of the lake. They live scope them out. Some fish will suspend out off points. Some will suspend over ditches. Some will suspend over, submerged timber. So every lake is different about how you're going to actually approach those suspended fish. But I just wanted to talk about an easy way to do it. If you don't have a lot of skills or don't have the electronics to get out there and look for them on the electronics, those are 3 easy ways to catch suspended bass without any technology at all. So, guys, hope it helps you guys catch a few, and we'll talk later.